Uchi Wally Wally. That's not my song.
That's nice. I haven't heard that song.
And it pops into my head every now and again, like randomly every couple of years.
I feel like a lot of rappers reference it as well. Like I always hear Uchi Wally. Like just somewhere in the week I'll hear Uchi Wally. Not necessarily the song, but someone mentioning it. I'm like, oh my day. Yeah.
I think it we're live because I know Rich is just bare smiling. Like he's just like, yeah, we're like, hey, oh yeah, it's Wednesday, it's 7:30ish, and all I've got in my head is Uchi Wally Wally. We've been on this whole time. It's fine. It's okay because you know what? We could bring back Uchi Wally Wally because it was a tune.
Playing with a knife.
Not looking friendly.
This is what we're really like. No, not at all. We're not the stereotype.
Like, Uchi Wally in it. Like,
This is how we connect with our people. Hi, people. Welcome to It's issue 99. Yeah, can we just take a moment for us? Well done, us. Yeah, we're doing well.
Yes.
Got 100th issue next week. Hopefully you'll be
maybe the week after.
You know? Maybe the week after the week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we won't.
Either way, our next show, whether it's next week or the week after, I'm gonna finish this.
I was wondering. I was like, you're not gonna pull the rest in? What's going on?
Whether it's next week or the week after, we're gonna be doing our 100th episode.
Indeed.
Yes. Hopefully you'll
tune in, turn up, get down. Because it's gonna be a shubs in the thing, isn't it?
It's gonna be a shubs. But until the shrubs, welcome to our issue 99 here with Source War of Us. You know us already, Phantom Specialist. We read comics too, and the Outlaw Red Hood. You should know. If not, get to know. Make sure you like and subscribe because we're lit. And go onto our Patreon. And if you want us to do some stuff, you can. Okay, what we got on the news today? Sorry.
On the news today, we have. Actually, guys, you might have to help me with this lady's name because I'm gonna hurry up, man.
Okay.
Iman Vellani has been chosen.
Currently, that's in the script.
Yes.
Right, go.
Newcomer Iman Vellani has been chosen to play Miss Marvel.
There we go. See, you're fine.
That's right. So apparently, this lady, she's actually a newcomer as well. So she's been selected to play Miss Marvel.
Okay.
She's actually
a teenager.
Yeah, she's a teenager in the comics.
Okay.
She's kind of got Mr. Fantastic. She's an Inhuman as well, and she's kind of got Mr. Fantastic's powers where she can elongate herself and make herself bigger and smaller.
Showed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
During that time when they were trying to force the Inhumans down our throats. Remember that, everyone?
Yeah.
Remember when
Oh my God.
everywhere, but the X-Men were nowhere to be seen? Remember that?
I know, right?
That's it.
Oh my days.
So yeah.
They didn't even do it properly.
No, they didn't at all.
Okay, go ahead.
So, according to Deadline, after a long search, Marvel has found its Miss Marvel. The studio is tapping newcomer Iman Vellani to star in its Disney Plus series based on the comic book character, and also apparently she's going to be starring in a Disney Plus series, and she'll be in the movies as well. So that's a good thing.
Okay, so let's just backtrack 2 seconds. Okay, right. So she's Inhuman Miss Marvel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what does that mean? Niggas like, hold on, because we already got a storyline with what's her face?
Captain Marvel. So Miss Marvel, she's basically a fangirl. So she's like
so much fun.
Yeah, she knows all about the superheroes. She's a proper fangirl of Captain Marvel, and that's why she chose the name Miss Marvel.
Okay. Not that it's confusing at all.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, Captain Marvel's had loads of names in the past anyway, so.
I know, yeah. We ain't gonna get into that.
Different characters from different universes and comic book trading companies even.
Yeah.
Publishing.
That's it.
Oh no.
I think.
Okay.
So yeah,
Wow.
if you don't know, she's actually in a new Avengers game as well. That's pretty much the main character. So
She is, isn't she?
Okay.
yeah,
I think
Not
they're trying to
bad.
make her the new face of like the Team Marvel.
yeah, I think so.
Now, how are we feeling about this? Are we cool? We good?
I'm cool. I got no
excited.
problem with it. They got like as far as I know,
Yes.
you know, don't shoot me, but they got like an authentic whatever to play, whatever, innit?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they did
She
their
does look like
research.
the girl in the comics. Yeah, she does
To
look
be
like
honest,
the girl in the
when I
comics.
saw her, I did think she actually looked like Kamala Khan, and I'm actually
Yeah.
excited for this as well. Like, she's such a fun character. I've not bought her comic per se, but comics that I've read, she's featured in, and she's so much fun to like reading her.
Yeah,
I remember
Yeah.
one Spider-Man storyline back when not Donny Cates. Why I was gonna say Donny Cates. Help me out, Rich. You did the last Spider-Man run. You got me an autograph. Come on, man, Rich.
Rich is like,
You wrote
what
for
now?
Spider-Man. You met him. You asked him to be on the podcast. Gods. Anyway, this right there, yeah.
Your microphone's off.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Not you,
Oh,
Kieran.
mine.
Rich.
Sorry.
Rich is. Rich was saying it, and Kieran was like, "What are you doing? Come on!"
Right, what name?
Go.
Dan Slott.
Yeah, man, Dan
Dan.
Slott. That's the one. Back when Dan Slott was writing for Spider-Man, I can't remember what the storyline was at the time, but Ms. Marvel featured that Kamala Khan featured, and she was just like so excited to be teaming up with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And what she was doing was like asking him questions about Captain Marvel, like Carol Danvers. And I think she asked him, "Is it true that you guys used to date?" But they're busy, they're proper busy. She's a lot of fun to read. She really is. I've read her in a few articles as well. She's just always just excited.
Yeah.
Excited to be a superhero, excited to be teaming up with whether it's like Wolverine or Captain Marvel herself. She's just so I'm looking forward to her show.
Same.
Yay! Cool. That is so sort of approved.
I'm also looking forward to seeing how she kind of interacts with everyone else as well. That'd be interesting in films. I'm sure she'll be a good combination with Ant-Man as well.
Yeah. Actually, that would be actually quite funny. And I feel like Ant-Man needs one of those, kind of needs that younger thing to kind of get on his nerves, because everybody has it in the team. You know what I mean? It's just like Spider-Man is it for obviously it was for Iron Man and so yeah, so that'd be fun. Aww. Yay! Okay, what we got next?
Next up we have Jamie Foxx confirms Electro's return.
Oh my god.
Sorry if that was
I mean, do we care?
No. Do you know? I was watching. I love shouting these guys out. Double Toasted. What up? Let's hook up, guys. I'll go on Corey. Man like Corey, yeah. They were basically. Oh damn! I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, you shouted about. What? I asked, do you care? And you said no. There we go.
What are you talking about, though?
Jamie.
The Electro. Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, wow. That's it. Amy Pascal. Amy Pascal is anyway, it's like she's trying it. It's like, basically what they said on Double Toast is that they spent the whole of The Amazing Spider-Man trying to set up this, and I agree with this. I'm regurgitating it because I agree with it. Setting up their own shared universe, and it flopped. But now it's like, Marvel Studios has helped them so much with Spider-Man and so forth. It's like on their side, they're like, okay, while Kevin Feige and the MCU do all the hard work, we'll use their Spider-Man because we own him. Use their Spider-Man because we own him, and start our own shared universe over here. And it's like, the way they put it, I can't remember who said it on Double Toasted, but the way they put it was like, it's a shame that they're kind of ruining this new Peter Parker's story by trying to force this universe that they've been trying to get off the, like, we'll see a Marissa Tomei movie. The Aunt May movie. That movie's coming.
Oh gosh,
no,
please.
So
See,
I'm not
no.
Electro.
I hope
Not
they
only-
don't do that. Please don't do that.
You know you're gonna go see it, Rich. Like what? Like,
Allow
don't do
me.
it.
Which is
Don't
like-
do it. Don't take my money. Take my money.
Nah, not at this rate. So
Mm-mm.
funny.
I'm not for this.
You're not for it. The one thing that Jamie Foxx did as well on his Twitter was he shared a picture of. It looks like it's kind of from Into the Spider-Verse, but you got 3 Spider-Men in the distance and the head at the top.
Oh yeah.
And it says he wrote, "Tell Spidey, let's run it back. Super excited to be part of the new Marvel Spider-Man new installment. Can't wait for y'all to check the new one, and I won't be blue in this one, but 1,000% badass."
Yeah.
So that suggests that kind of confirms, without confirming, it's not going to be the same Electro, maybe, or
Yeah.
his abilities have evolved.
Yeah.
Go
Maybe.
Go both ways. Wagwan Cass.
Hey, hey, cat. But either way, I just look. If the ball's already rolling, we're gonna get it. Just make it good. Yeah, just make it good. Make it like as coherent as you possibly can. You know, make it sync well. Will I see it? I need to see the trailer.
This is for the next Spider-Man movie, yeah? Like, this is for Spider-Man 3, yeah?
I assume
Yeah.
so, yeah. I think it seems like there's definitely going to be a crossover. It really does seem like that. I don't know whether it's like only a Spider-Man thing, or it might stem from WandaVision and Doctor Strange into the multiverse, and kind of like feed off that. It seems like they're going into that realm of different universes, different superheroes.
To be honest,
so
I feel like. Oh, go on. Sorry.
So yeah, it just depends how they how they do this, really. How this goes forward.
I was just thinking. The reason I ask is because I'm wondering how much involvement Kevin Feige is now going to have over this Spider-Man movie, or if if this is going to be if the third one is going to be all Sony. You get what I mean? Like the first two, the first two were clearly Marvel, and Sony just had
bits in there.
But this one sounds like Sony's doing the work.
Oh, I don't want that.
Yeah, I don't. I feel like that would be a big flop.
Yeah, I mean, if like Richard was saying, like if it's all stemming from WandaVision and Doctor Strange, and like Marvel have been like, this is the blueprint that you have to follow regardless. You can sprinkle little bits and pieces here, but you have to follow this blueprint. Then it's calm, because then like at least we know, all right, the fundamentals are going to be there. But I'll have to see a trailer to see if I'm, because I
mean, that's one thing where I have to rate DC. Everybody, you need to show love and give props, because the Arrowverse kicked off this whole on-screen live action, as far as I can think, alternate universe. I want to give props. No, I was going to say Star Trek as well. I was going to say Star Trek, but let's keep it mainstream.
Come on, man. You know Star Trek was the first one to do this, man.
Star Trek
Star
is
Trek is
pioneer.
Man.
All right. The reason I say this is because more people these days love superheroes than our Trekkies. That's what I mean. And yeah, Star Trek definitely hands down kicked it off of that live action alternate reality shit. But
yeah,
nowadays, like say in the past 10 years, this has been like the Arrowverse.
Yeah.
And now that they've done it which I remember saying years ago that they should have done, connected the TV and the movie universes, I think Marvel are now like, okay, we need to do this. Do you know what I mean? And
but in a sense, wasn't Agents of Shield? Weren't they kind of doing that, or no? They were kind of like putting the ball to be like, boom, this is where we're going.
I think they were doing it, but they were doing it at the beginning. But then after, I think something happened with Kevin Feige and the other guy.
Yeah.
I think they just
if you was to say like season one of Luke Cage, Iron Fist, all of them ones, and then I don't know, season 1 or 2 of Agents of Shield is connected to the MCU, but after the split, everything else it just kind of went its own way.
Yeah, it's they kind of done a loose connection kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know. It could be interesting because it could be, it could actually be good because you know the other Spider-Man films were good. So like saying he could be playing Electro, but a different Electro in this.
Hopefully, let us pray.
It could be a multiverse thing. We don't really know, so
you don't. But it'll be interesting.
Yeah, definitely. So
yeah. Well, the source wall is here on this one until we see some physical evidence of it. So that's it. But we'll keep you posted.
The source wall is on the fence about this one.
There we go. We're on the wall about it.
Because he wasn't a good Electro as well. He wasn't good, man.
No, he wasn't.
Wasn't
It was when they were showing those clips on Double Toasted as well.
Yeah.
It was cringe.
Yeah. It's like
I don't even think I watched that film because I was like, no.
I think I saw a meme or something where, because you know he was kind of obsessed with Spider-Man, but this one was like he's obsessed with Tony Stark, and Tony Stark forgot his birthday.
Oh my days, hilarious. Okay, well we'll keep you lot posted. And hello to everybody in the chat, Sean, Kieran, Sean, everybody who's in the chat with us. Thank you for joining us. Hi.
So speaking of, I don't know. I lost this one.
You can't find it. It's fine. Go ahead.
So Batman, not only Batman, but quite a lot of things actually. Yeah, Warner Brothers has decided to postpone a lot of their stuff.
Looking at it.
Yeah, so Dune is now on the 1st of October 2021.
Damn!
The Matrix is the 21st of December 2021.
I can wait for that. That's fine.
Batman.
The more time they put into that, the better. To be honest.
Yeah. Isn't it? You know what I mean? Render the CG to the highest quality. Yeah, I don't want Final Fantasy, 1991 effects in the Matrix 4.
Tighten up the story. I want this movie needs to be immaculate because I've only in the recent year or two started to appreciate the Matrix 2 and 3. Whereas before I just saw them as utter trash.
No, 2 was good. 2 was good.
Yeah, 2 was good. Yes, okay. But yeah, go ahead.
The Batman is now on the 4th of March. So it was actually originally supposed to be the 1st of October 2021, but now it's the 4th of March 2022.
Is this the Robert Pattinson one?
Yeah, the Robert Pattinson one.
Oh, lad, that's far.
Any other Batman, Isha? That's like
I mean, I wasn't sure.
Is that the Sean Connery?
No, because what's it?
I'm joking.
Affleck said he wants to come back. I got scared. I
was joking. That was the point of the joke, Isha. Don't make the joke.
I like fucking up joke. Okay, go ahead.
The Rodman is in the chat. Hi, Rodman. How you doing?
Hi.
I'm like Rodman. Wagwan.
So the Matrix was actually supposed to come out the 1st of April. Sorry, the 22nd of December 2021. So now it's the 1st of April. The Flash
not too bad.
Was supposed to come out June the 22nd, and now it's
the movie's been pushed back anyway. That's out when it's out.
Yeah. So get to it when we get to it. Yeah.
Exactly. So now it's the 4th of November 2022. Shazam, Fury of the Gods is now November the 4th. I think that date was June the 2nd. Actually, no. It's coming out the 2nd of June 2023. But it was supposed to come out in 4th of November 2022. And Black Adam hasn't got a date anymore.
Okay. Right.
Black Adam doesn't have a date anymore.
Doesn't have a date. So that was supposed to come out on the 22nd of December 2021, but now it doesn't have a date.
That's
So
that's just another one that we heard about Black Adam years ago.
Yeah.
it's only last week
So
we was talking about them casting.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I mean, it's in terms of films like Dune, Matrix, Batman, I'm happy for the kind of wait, the extra wait, because again, I've been watching a lot of editors and renderers and like the corridor people who are like, we got to render 500 megapixel DPM, whatever you lot do. So I'm happy that these get some time, yeah, to do whatever little rendering and things, maybe do a reshoot of something. The sand grain wasn't good in the 34th shot. Whatever you need to do, yeah, to make these films good, yeah. I'm calm about it. I can wait for these films. The rest of them,
I would have preferred Batman to come out, kept the date.
yeah, I would. Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe he can have some Mars. A little bulk up. Maybe he get into the spirit.
Yeah.
Robert, get into the spirit. Okay. But yeah, so
it looks good.
we're just gonna have to wait. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait.
because of this whole pandemic thing. Obviously, I'm not going cinema this year. I don't care what they release. I'm not going cinema like this year.
Yeah.
And I just feel like hearing that movies are being like, if we were reading this list on the show last year, I'd be like, oh no, oh man, look forward to that. Oh,
Yeah.
no, man. But it's like now I'm like, it's whatever. Like it's anything. I don't care.
Yeah.
This year's ending soon anyway, and then we'll just start getting rattling off trailers as well. So
yeah, no, it does. I swear we're gonna have like one podcast where it's just like 50,000 trailers we have to
title of the episode.
Keeping on that subject though, because one thing is Cineworld have previously they confirmed that they were considering temporarily closing cinemas in the UK, but they recently updated and saying they will be closing from October the 9th. So you've got two days tonight and tomorrow to
get your £2 ticket.
Not that there's any films out anyway, but
in it. So what are you doing? Like, I don't know. This is what I'm like. Cineworld just needs to go online and do a Disney Plus and be like, boom, these are all the films that we're allowed to show. And you know what I mean, we give everybody like a Cineworld card. You have to order a Cineworld card, like an individual Cineworld card, and then or something, I don't know, and then just screen the films there. Just screen them online. Like no one's going anywhere.
The thing is, it is the kind of experience of the cinema though, as it is.
Oh yeah,
like being in that room and the sound and everything, and the company as well. Even the companies.
People bringing their babies as well, and people right on phones.
Don't go to Peck and Plex anymore, man.
Peck and Plex, cause remember when we went to see Star Wars,
mate?
No.
But
it's an experience. It's a lovely experience, like.
But it's just and they do lose a lot of money on it. I think, like with Mulan as well, that they release. I'm sure. They can release smaller films, but not big budget movies like these ones. They can't release that because they're spending too much on the production to not get that back.
Yeah, true. Oh dear. But bye Cineworld for now. I don't know whether you're closing down, but if you are, it's been emotional. It's like when we lost VHS. It was like, oh, bless. No, but yeah,
to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if any of these, maybe Netflix or something, might buy the cinemas if they can. I don't know if that's legally possible for them, but
I feel like even though Netflix is like hemorrhaging money, I don't know how they're hemorrhaging money, but they're hemorrhaging money. I feel like they're trying to get to like, we want to be like Disney, but for streaming. You know what I mean? Like they're just, we want to be the Disney of streaming, so no one goes anywhere else apart from here. But they need to like everything old everybody's ever made. They just need to put it on Netflix. Everything, absolutely. It needs to be the encyclopedia of movies and TV shows.
You wait until we can go like just go out It's like, oh, should we go Netflix?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Should
saying.
go
It's a Netflix cinema.
Like,
Look at
it would just be a cinema on the high road. Like, yeah, you want to go Netflix? Yeah, man.
Come like Tesco local, like there's just
Yeah.
one on every corner. Netflix,
Dead
if you're
out here,
hearing these
man.
algorithms, if you're hearing
Come
our
go Netflix.
algorithms, we want 10% each. Okay, just letting you know. Okay, what we got next?
Next up, Conan the Barbarian. Speaking of Netflix, Conan the Barbarian's TV series is in the works at Netflix.
Okay, what? Okay, go ahead.
So, according to Deadline, Conan, Netflix has put in development an epic live-action series based on Conan, the iconic swords and sorcery character created by Robert E. Howard. Project from Frederick Malberg and Mark Wheeler's Pathfinder Media is the first in a deal between Netflix and Conan Properties International, owned by Malmberg's Cabinet Entertainment. The pact gives Netflix the exclusive option to acquire rights to the Conan literary library and development works across TV and film, both live action and animated. So at the moment, if you notice, they didn't say anything about the comic aspect of it, because Marvel has that at the moment, and those Conan books are pretty sick.
I still can read that one up there.
Yeah, there's a few Conan books out there at the moment, and they are really, really good. And he's also in Savage Avengers, so he's with Wolverine, Punisher, Venom, what's her name, Electro, and Doctor
That sounds
Voodoo.
mad.
It is a pretty mad comic, man. I need to catch up.
When we was kids, like, could you imagine when we was watching X-Men and then maybe late at night watching Conan? Did you ever think you would see Conan and Wolverine on the same page?
Yeah, exactly.
Like back then, that's crazy.
It's sick. It is sick. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to this personally.
That's good. As long as they cast Conan well, because obviously Arnold Schwarzenegger, great. Like, he was a great Conan. When Jason Momoa did it, he's a great Conan.
I didn't watch that.
The film didn't match up with obviously Jason Momoa. Even though Jason Momoa was quite young, it's like he's perfect to play Conan. Like, he just has that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That kind of visceral thing. Like, but I think the film let him down in terms of what they were doing in the film or whatever. So whoever they're gonna cast for this, I don't know whether they're gonna make it old Conan or young Conan or whatever. As long as they cast it properly, it'll be good, because Conan just, you know what I mean, his journey, like, is dope anyway, so it's good.
That's what I'm like, if you read the Marvel comics at the moment, who is it that's writing it actually? He's basically it's kind of like flashbacks where he's going through the back of his going through his life. So if you remember the Schwarzenegger film, you see him. I think one of the last scenes is him on the throne, and he's looking old.
Oh yeah.
Like couching on the throne, looking badass and shit. It's like that, where you see him like that, and he's just going through some of his old journeys. Because there's something about some witch, and he's going through his old journeys and talking about times that he's met up with her. So you see something that's happening with him, and then like in a pages you see something that's going on with her, and then you'll see another story, and then everything kind of links up like 5-6 issues down the line. But I'll definitely recommend reading the Marvel Conan books at the moment.
If
they made the series just a little bit like that, then I'm on it. Yeah. Well, with Netflix, they have that opportunity of making it really gritty, so that'll be good. You know what I mean? And even if they don't make a live action, if they make an animated, like an anime of fucking Conan, like, you know what I mean? Oh, that's crazy. Definitely.
That'd be so good. I looked away for like 2 seconds, and then I looked at Kieran's thing, and I was like, "What is happening?"
Because Rich is taking long. I can see that he's searching, so I thought I'll just help.
Oh, you are reading
yay!
it.
Jason Aaron.
Jason Aaron, yeah.
Jason
that's
Aaron,
it.
there you go.
I cannot forget. He's been sick, man. But there is a couple.
I saw you searching for time.
There is a couple of books that's got Conan in it at the moment.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely check it out, man. Definitely.
Ooh, nice. Sorry, side note, Kieran, you're giving me Method Man vibes right now, and it's great. Just wanted to let you know that. Go ahead. Because Method Man always has got the hood up with a grey tracksuit on, and I'm like, Kieran looks familiar today. Give me Method Man vibes. Cool, that's fine. Wu-Tang Clan. Go. What's next?
Cool.
Every day.
Every day.